Hello everybody, it's Mickey B. I'm here today to do a DIY, to attempt to do a DIY of a ring light. Now, what I have realized is I thought I had some clear ring lights that I bought last year in the after Christmas sales, but they're clear alright, but they've got stripes on them like candy cane stripes. So these are not going to work. I'm going to do this, attempt to do this ring light using those, which nobody's used those. I know they're not the right ones to do it. So this is a use what you have DIY ring light, and we're going to see how this comes out. Also, the zip ties are also what they tell you need. So you need technically the rope light, the clear rope light, which I don't have. So I'm going to use my mini lights. And then you need some zip ties, and most people have white ones. As you see, there's not a white one in the house, so I'm using yellow. Close enough, because that's what I have. And then the only correct thing that I do have is this metal wreath base, and I got that from the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to go ahead and attempt to do this. All you have to do, just to simplify this whole thing, is to take these lights. Well, if it was a rope light, you would take the rope and circle it around and then zip tie it to the ring. But I'm going to figure out how to do it, to try and do it with these these mini Christmas lights, and see if I can get it to work. So here we go. Well, the first thing I've done is I've taken the cord and I've zip tied it on here so that it can hang down, and just get that out of the way. I'm going to wrap foil around this ring, and I'm going to make the shiny part stand out like that. I'm going to wrap it around the ring before I wrap the lights around the ring, because since the lights are so spread out, I'm going to need the ability of the foil to have these lights bounce off of it. Now that I have it wrapped in foil, my only objective right now is to just get as many of these lights in front of this foil as possible, and to get them to stay. I don't know if these zip ties are going to be big enough now, because I can't go through the foil unless I poke holes, so I may opt to do that. But I'm going to start it and see if I can get this theory going, and then I'll be back again. Okay, I'm back. Day 2. I had to sleep on it and try and figure out what can I use. I initially started out thinking it was going to be zip ties. They didn't work. Then I pulled out this jewelry wire, or floral wire. Yeah, florist wire. That didn't work. I pulled out the pipe cleaners. That didn't work. Then I pulled out popsicle sticks. The popsicle sticks are what work. So this is what I'm doing. So as you can see, what I'm doing is I'm kind of, I guess, weaving is or just wrapping, weaving, wrapping, whichever word you think fits. I'm taking it like this. I take a popsicle stick and I just put it down here like that. So I'm just sticking it behind it next to this one, and then I take this cord and I come around it like that and bring it up, and I bring this one, keep all the bulbs facing one direction, and I bring this one, hold on because I want you to see it, my hands are blocking. So once I bring it around that way, then I take the top one and bring it over like that, and make sure the stick is slid up enough to hold it. I need both of my hands to do it, but it's just a simple around and around, and then I grab another stick, and this is allowing me to keep all of the bulbs in the front and nothing in the back. Let me show you what the back looks like. Let me lift it up for you. So when you come to the back, see, it's just all the sticks with the cord wrapped around it, and everything is to the front of the loop. And I'm using the concave part of the loop facing up. Okay, now that's what's helping me keep all of my lights right here in the front, which is what I wanted. I didn't want to have to use tape or glue or a million zip ties for that. And this is just perfect. So I guess I'm just going to keep going around until I use up all these lights, and then I'll figure out how to tie it in there somewhere, and then I'll let you know how that works. Alright, this is what it looks like. This is the back, obviously. And let me just make sure these sticks are not on the verge of sliding out. I'm going to come back and put a little dot of glue, hot glue, where these sticks are, so that way they stay where they're supposed to stay, and just get them in a good shape right now. Okay. So all the lights are here in the front, reflecting off the foil. So I'm going to turn off that light and then turn these on. It's not dark yet though, but we'll get an idea. Okay, that's what it looks like with it plugged in. So I don't know if this is going to help, but at least I did what I was trying to do. So it is a ring of lights. Now whether or not that's going to help with recording is yet to be determined, but that's my ring light. And worst case scenario, it does look very decorative. It could be like a wreath on the door for Christmas if it doesn't work well as a ring light. But that's my DIY. I just use popsicle sticks and that wreath holder and 2 zip ties, and I used the mini Christmas lights that were 140 lights on the whole strand. So I'll come back at night and see if it does anything good as far as for filming purposes. Off, on, off, on. And now let's do it with the light on and the background off, because I don't have anything holding this on. There we go. There's on. That's pretty good for one that was done incorrectly. I do think though I'm going to try this again and get a correct one as well. Okay, because the LED light is definitely 10 times brighter than this one, and I went and got the correct lights, and I got a bigger ring so that I can make another one just to have. It doesn't hurt to have more than one. Okay, I did a proper measurement of this. This one is 14 inches, and that's 14 inches. And here's the larger one. This is 18 inches. And you see how much bigger the circle is in the middle? It's even almost bigger than that whole one put together. So I'm going to do another one with the bigger ring and LED lights that I went and got the right ones. And then we're going to see the difference between the two. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed at least this, I'm going to say a $2 ring light. I got these for $4.99 at Big Lots. Well, I take that back. They were $4.99 at Big Lots. I got them for 90% off, which would have made them 49 cents. So I paid 49 cents for the lights, $1 for the wreath ring from the Dollar Tree, and these popsicle sticks are just popsicle sticks that I save whenever I have a popsicle, and the aluminum foil I had at the house. So $1.49. And so if you are really on a tight budget, you can do this light ring for $1.49. However, I do recommend that you use LED lights. Keep asking you to do this. Look, that's probably what this. You're on. Go.